Hey guys, that's me. It's another Sunday booting video. It's been a while since I've done them. Haven't been to the car boot sale since my last Sunday booter. Flying solo today. Girlfriend's on a fucking long shift today. She's doing 8 in the morning till 8 at night. So I was just like, fucking hell. So yes, I'm lonely today in rainy Aberdeen. Just got it fine actually. Just started raining and I was coming back to the car, so that wasn't too bad. But it is the 7th of September. I'm going to upload this video probably next week. I won't upload it on the 7th, I'll upload it next week. I've got a few things to do. But it's my birthday tomorrow, so I figured out I'm going to go to Thainstone and see if I can find something retro. See if I can find anything, to be honest. Bumped into a friend, Brian, and he was walking about. He seems to be a bit arsey with me lately, so I don't really know why, but fuck it. This life, isn't it? But anyway, I found a couple of things. First thing I found was a PS3 game. And I know a couple of years ago this thing was like fucking hen's teeth trying to get a hold of. I've never seen one with the English on the back of it. To be honest, I've never seen one with English on it. Just obviously the title of the game, but it's nice to find, and it's complete, and it's a BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Now, I don't know how much this is worth now. It's probably worth fucking pennies, to be honest. But it's in really good nick. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. There was a few PS3 games in that stock. There's only one finger mark on that, and that's it. So, nice to get a PS3 game, because I haven't picked one up for a little while. Yeah, there was quite a few PS3 games there. There's like limited edition Need for Speed and all these kinds of things. And I thought, yeah, it's a pretty good stall, to be fair. But they just set up, and I saw that one. I knew there was a couple of people looking at it because I had it in my hands, and there was a few folk looking at it. So you know what? I was like, fuck it, I'm going to buy this. So how much was it? She was wanting £5. I thought, yeah, I'm not going to barter away on that. I'm actually happy enough to pay that. So I probably could have bartered, but then she would have thought, right, well, there's people looking at the games. I ain't going to take the price down. It's obviously worth that. So yeah, £5, not too bad. So that's a BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. One of the games I did want to get. Because it was a difficult game to get. Like I say, I have no idea. It probably still is. I don't know. But yeah, it's all English on the back. There was one in Cash Converters near me, but it was all German in the back. So I thought, fuck it, I ain't gonna bother with that. I think the disc. It's a European release one anyway. I think it's a European release one. But it'll work fine. So watch as I just pick my nose. But yeah, so happy enough with that. It's got London and all that in the back, but I don't think that really matters. But yeah, so BlazBlue. It's not the only pickup I had. I know I'm just dragging that out for a couple of minutes because I didn't really actually get a lot today. Some more games off this one guy. Now this guy's a trader, and I know he's a trader because he's bought off me before and he's tried to rip me off before. So I thought, fuck it, you know. But we put all that behind us. We're good pals there now. Every time we see each other, we'll sit and we'll speak about retro, or we'll, you know, just whatever. But he just set up his stall and everybody was bombing in on him because he had like an N64 with games. He had a ton of PS1 games, a ton of PS2, a ton of Xbox games, a couple of boxed Game Boy Advances as well, which I passed up on. Which I'm kind of thinking, fuck, should have done that. But I didn't actually have enough money on me at the time anyway. But as I was going through the bag of Game Boy Advance games, he had some Game Boy Advance games. Sorry, I meant to say consoles. We had games in there as well. And these are the ones that I picked up. I think I've already got this one. If I do, it's up for grabs. It's Rayman 3. Needed it for the old collection. A triple, a game 3-in-1. It's got SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge, Rugrats, I Got a Party, and Tak and the Power of Juju. So I think it's Juju, is it? Aye, Juju. You just know that's going to fucking rock. Top Gun Combat Zones. It's got the E on it. I don't know if it's an American exclusive. If it's not, this is going to be traded out and I'm going to get the European or UK one. And this one I'm not too sure if I've got either. It's Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. So, yeah, not bad there. And then I went through the bag of N64 games. There was only 3 games. 2 of them I already had. And the console itself. And I picked this one out, and he was like, "Oh, I'm going to sell that all together, mate." And I was like, "Oh, come on, man, it's me." You know what I mean? You can sort of slip it under. You know what I'm saying? It's like, "Oh, shoot me an offer then." And it's a sports game, so I thought it's not really going to be a lot, is it? Let's be honest. So I'll show you the game. It's NHL Breakaway '98. I'm actually quite into picking up N64 games at the minute. Like I fucking knew I would be. Like I said in my N64 collections video, I'm not into picking up these games, but it turns out I want to pick them up now. So NHL Breakaway 98, and he says shoot me an offer. So I said £5 for the lot. He went no, because the Game Boy games he had priced at £1. I'm thinking, fuck, what do you want for this N64 game, man? And then I said, go on, £6. He's like, no, I'm just going to sell it all together. He had a price on it for £40. It wasn't too bad. So yeah, but eventually managed to worm these out of his hands for £8, which works out at just, just works out at just under £2 a game, so it's not too bad really. So I can't argue, I'm happy enough to pay that, and I'm happy to finally get a retro console cart at the instance. It's been a long time. There's people talking around me. I think they're in the van next to me. Well, they're going to get a show, aren't they? Let's be honest. And that was the only games that I got. And then I picked up some DVDs from a guy inside. Fucking hell, I was so pissed off with someone. There's this trader there, right? And she's a fucking muppet. Honest to God, she's a fucking tool. She goes around and she buys... Now, this is why there's no retro in Aberdeen. Because she goes around Gumtree, every site you can think of, picks up all the retro, goes straight around to car boot sales, picks up all the retro for whatever price there's going to be, whacks about £10 on top of what she pays, sometimes a hell of a lot more, and she'll fucking flog it. Now, there's a few traders that do that in Aberdeen, but this woman is the worst. She had a SNES console, unboxed, it was yellowed, had one third-party controller, 2 games, Donkey Kong, I think it was Donkey Kong Country, I'm not too sure. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country, and what was it? The other one, oh fuck. Oh yeah, Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. Now I thought, right, I know this bitch is going to ask fucking shitloads of money for it. And I wasn't wrong. SNES console was £50, yellowed and battered, with a third-party controller, and the games were £20 each. Now there were loose carts. If they were boxed, alright, fair enough. But there were loose carts. And they were yellowed as well. I thought, you fucker. And then I picked up she had a couple of Game Boy games. She had one Game Boy Color game in particular. Now she had a scribble on the back of it. It looked like 150. But as soon as I gave it to her, she said, oh, it's 750. And I was like, I just looked at her in shock. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? The game was Clacks on the Game Boy Color. I was just like, you fucker. No. And then she says, a box of like Game Boy games. So she held up the box. She says, do you want to look through these? And I was like, you try to fucking bankrupt me. This is eBay. It's not eBay. This is a car boot sale, for fuck's sake. So I just put them down and walked away. I was like, it's folk like that really pissed me off. It's like, for fuck's sake. I think everybody out there should start selling the retro for like £1 each. I really should, because then it'll bring the prices right fucking down, and fuckers like that can go out of business because they really piss me off. But anyway, moving on. I picked up a couple of DVDs because I wanted these. I've been wanting to see this film. Sorry, camera decided to be a cock. So yeah, anyways, I've seen this film, right, and I've been wanting to see it for fucking ages, but I know I have it, but I can't find it anywhere. And it's not on Netflix, so I was like, oh, for God's sake. You know when you get that urge, you want to watch something, but you can't find it, it's really pissing you off. So weeks and weeks and weeks I wanted to watch this, because I fucking love this film anyway. And that film is American Beauty. It's amazing, man. Seriously, if you've never seen this film, you got to check it out. It's fantastic. Kevin Spacey in it is amazing. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best films ever, in my opinion. It's a fantastic movie. Next up, I got this because I wanted to complete the set. Now, I didn't know this film existed for a little while. Well, for years. And then I found out about it, what was it? Must have been about 4 or 5 months ago. And then I thought, you know what I'm going to get? It's the worst film ever, because I've seen it. But I wanted it in the collection, and it's I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. I was like, what the fuck? I think I've watched the majority of this film, and I fell asleep towards the end because it was so bad. But I'm going to persevere with it. I'm going to persevere. I know it's shit, but I'm going to persevere anyway. And this one, just because me and my girlfriend were talking about it the other day and we thought it might be quite cool to watch it, is Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. So not bad. Altogether, they were like £2, £2 each, and that was £2.50. So you knock 50p off, £6 for the 3. Because I know him, so that's cool. He doesn't normally knock money off for people, but I know him, so that was pretty decent. So all in all, I went with 20 quid, and I came back with £1.50. So yeah, not too bad. Not bad at all, really, to be honest. I'm quite happy enough with that, considering I haven't been to Thailand for a long time. I'm happy enough with that. So anyway, I'm going to head off now because it's absolutely bucking it down. I'm really glad I just missed it, so that's cool. I got some retro, so got myself a nice little bag, which is just completely wet, and I've just soaked everything now. Sorry, camera again. I'm going to have to go, but take it easy and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.